Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing the most overpowered 250k team on FIFA 21. However, before the video does start, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. I do record these videos live on Twitch, link in the description and on the screen now, www.twitch.tv/LeeSamani15. So let's get into the video. So, in goal we are starting off with Lloris. I've stated every time I do a video this year that our squad builders, that keepers this year are all as bad as each other. Obviously there is some that are worse than others, but overall I think they're all as bad as each other. I think that for me, out of all the keepers that I've used, Van der Sar has been the best. However, in other people's eyes, he's terrible. So I think it just depends really. But overall, Lloris is a solid keeper this year, so he will be in goal for us. So he gets the maximal chemistry for this team. At right back, we are going to go with Wan-Bissaka. For me, Wan-Bissaka this year, obviously he's just got a freeze card at centre back, which I actually think is overpriced. But for me, Wan-Bissaka is a very good right back, especially if you put a shadow on him. Obviously he has over 90 pace, he's got good defending, alright physical, and obviously he's just overall solid for the price that you are going to pay for him. He is 6 foot as well, so he's tall enough to win some headers for you. At right centre back, it's the most literally used centre back this year other than Varane, which is the main man, Joe Gomez, and actually he's about 35,000 coins at the moment as well, so you're literally just winning if you pick him up and use him. I think he'll probably be one of the best defenders until probably team of the year, to be honest with you, for the coin value anyway. I think I've had him in my club for 394 games. I've got him untradeable as well, and I had him I think prior about 200 games, so he's probably played over about 500 games for me this year, and I have like a 6 million coin team, so that's how you know he's a very good player. Let me just quickly change formation to the one that we're going to use for this, because otherwise it just won't look the same. There we go. Right, at left centre back, it's going to be a different centre back. It isn't going to be your normal Varane. Obviously, for this coin value that we're using, you couldn't use Varane unless you wanted a 50k team around him, because he's 200. I think he's around 200,000 coins still, which is quite high to be honest, because he's been that for like the whole year, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we're not going to use Varane, like I said, because he is too much. So we are going to use Lenglet. We are going to use Lenglet, who I think's about 18,000 coins, I think, if not mistaken. Lenglet's good this year as well. He's obviously tall enough as well as a defender. Could probably do with a little bit more height, because obviously you want your defenders to be quite tall to win headers in like defensive corners. But yeah, he's good enough. Obviously he's got good physical, good defending. He's kind of fast, to be honest with you, for a defender. Anywhere between I think 70 and 80 and above is good enough for a defender. Obviously with a shadow card he'll be a lot higher as well. At left back, it's going to be the most used left back of all time this year anyway. It's Mendy, and I actually think he's dropped in price as well. I'm pretty sure he's about 40,000 coins I think actually. So yeah, obviously we're going to go with Mendy because he dropped a lot. I know he was about 100k I think, so yeah, we wouldn't have been using him otherwise. But yeah, he has dropped in price. I paid I think it was about 70,000 coins at the start of the year, which was quite cheap because he went over to about 120k. But now he's about 35, 40 I think. I think it's about 42. Obviously I've used him for 30 games. He's solid, he's rapid, he's got good defending. Overall, just an all-round good card. At left centre mid, we are going to go Valverde. I have him on my RTG. I had have his info matches. I packed him, but he's a very solid card this year for the price that you're going to pay as well. He's obviously really fast. It really does help for CDMs, especially if you're the type of person that likes to jockey with them and not control your defenders, which is obviously what you should do this year. Using LT to jockey, meaning that you don't have to switch your defenders and leave gaps for people to exploit. So obviously it's good to have him, and he's 6 foot, so he's got kind of tall, like long legs to sort of block shots as well, and block passes as well, and he's fast, so he can get back into position when you need to. Obviously got good physical as well, which is good to barge off players, and alright defending, so overall a solid card for the price you're paying. At centre mid spot, the central centre mid spot, we are going to go with Sissoko. Sissoko this year is probably, like I said again, like for most of the players in this team, but it's true, one of the like best cards to use. I did have him I think at the start of the year for a little bit. I had him, and he's in my opinion actually better than Pogba, to be honest. I feel like Pogba's just feels a bit clunky, and obviously helps that Sissoko's tall as well, but he just feels really clunky, Pogba, and his touches are quite bad, whereas Sissoko for me was he's obviously really tall, like Pogba, but yeah, he's obviously really tall, he's really fast, like for a CDM anyway. He's got a good physical, which means he can barge off players, and all right passing stats, dribbling stats, and defending stats, which helps. Having a centre mid that can obviously pass is vital this year, because I think this year actually matters if they have bad weak foot and just bad pass in general, because a lot of balls, if they do have that, just go AWOL when it goes to defenders and they counter-attack you. So overall, Sissoko is a very good player. At right centre mid, we are using Ben Yedder. Overall, he's Overall, he's a solid card this year. I did have his inform card at the start of the year, and he was very good. He literally finishes everything. So yeah, solid card. I actually think I will probably switch him to striker spot just because of chem reasons. We're going to change the person that was here now, and we're going to put Saint Maximin. Saint Maximin this year is just a joke of a card, if you want me to be honest with you. I actually think he might be getting a freeze card today, if I'm not mistaken. I know, I think it's been leaked and people have packed him already, so that will be a very solid card. I'll assume it probably be about 400,000 coins as well, because a lot of them are overpriced like hell. But yeah, he's just rapid, got good dribbling, not got the best physical stats, but the main thing that matters about this man is his 5-star skill moves, and he actually has 4-star weak foot. So overall, a OP card. At left wing, I talk about him in every single one of my squad builders. It is Ousmane Dembele, and he is also getting a freeze card, which will be the most OP card probably in a while. But he'll probably be so overpriced. But is Ousmane Dembele. He obviously has 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, which is vital yet again. He can score on his left or his right, and obviously with skill moves this year, it's so overpowered as well. OP. He's obviously got good shooting, alright shooting, good passing, very good pace, and good dribbling. So overall, a very good card. And at right wing, we are going to be using the main man, Rashford. I think he just actually won an award actually, but Marcus Rashford, he's done so much this year for children, and he's done so well on and off the pitch. Marcus Rashford, obviously, he'll be on, I think, 5 chem. Same with St. Maximin's. You've got kind of a few players off chem, but for me this year, chem doesn't really matter. I feel that I have João Felix starting on 7 chem, Ronaldo on 8, and also Marquinhos starting on 7. I don't really think it matters too much. As long as you don't have below 7, I'm pretty sure it's all right. But yeah, Marcus Rashford, he's obviously good because he's got, like I said, he's just got good dribbling, 5-star skill moves, pacey, and good shooting. But yeah, this will be the team. If you use 4-2-2-2 in game, it will be well, you could do anything. You could put Rashford and Ben Yedder up top, Dembele on the left, and Saint Maximin on the right, and then your 2 CDMs, Sissoko and Valverde. If you are using a 4-2-3-1, you can have Ben Yedder up top, Rashford, Cam, Saint Maximin on the left or the right, whichever one you want, and then Dembele on the other side. Probably say Saint Maximin on the left and Dembele on the right, just because Dembele obviously has the 5-star, so it doesn't really matter on him. But yeah, if this video did help, please be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you want to. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.